Howdy! Hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Or let's get heat matter loaded in. Right, let's bring up my not that page. At the build. Bring up the build. Stormweaver. Yeah, that one. Let's bring up the other one. As you do. And then the last and least is the comic build as well, which we're going to be kind of transferring towards as well. Is good. Let's see what the actual build is. Into there. Cast on crit is an endgame build for the Spark Stormweaver, yeah. And then let's just check in there. Interlude, yeah, that's what we're on. Cool. Okay, so we're just heading up here, building our way through these lightning damage and shock duration, etc., etc. Nice. Then we'll switch that out and put in something new. So, travel to Kima Reservoir is where we're heading. And, yeah, our nice little voltaic staff was lovingly mashed together yesterday. We managed to drop that. Yeah, I mean, it's not perfect by any stretch. However, the +6 to all lightning spells. Damn, was good. Yeah. And then we got that as well, which was mana regen. Yeah, we built a few things. Could do with improving the gloves if possible, but we shall see. We can see what's going on with that, can't we? So yeah, let's head to... We did the Kima. We need a Sacred Well, Blood Bilge, and Asmadi. Head there. I failed to join in. Says, oh, I did read that the servers had been a little bit hit and miss today. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the servers have been getting a bit of a hammering today. From all reports. So yeah, hopefully it's nothing too dramatic. Right, let's head through here. Damn, yeah, that is quite laggy. Okay, vial of secret water, so okay. Sacred water, not secret water.
A prize waiting to be claimed. A fine reward.
Chest.
Didn't break a sweat.
What is this?
So take you. I need more time.
Trees going on there, which is always nice. Whenever I get hit by one of them, and they're very slow fireballs, I'm actually quite embarrassed that I actually get hit by it. Because it's like, it's so slow. Like, really, you shouldn't be getting caught by that at all. Excuse me, like I'm gonna sneeze. Yes, me. sure. Blood Bilge was hiding in there, was he? Okay. Right, so we got that. 14 uncut skill gem. All equipped. Ice Nova. Nice. Ice Nova. Bum 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 bum. Okay, greater orb of augmentation. Nice. Well, that's him done. Let's just travel there and go back to the beginning. Let's go the other way. Well.
Dry, but not likely.
Okay, an exalted orb. Nice. Right, so that's just that bit done then, so we can go to them. Okay. So that was one of them. We've got Vial of Sacred Water. Is there another one, or is that just a one or two? You know, we're talking about getting water spikes. Loop. And a regal. Okay, that gets rid of them out of there. Okay. Put that over there, that one over there. I mean, I've used the power scale gloves before, but on a different build. But they were the legendary. Or the unique, rather. Let's have a look. Whetstone's robust. Desert rune. Blacksmith's whetstone. No, that's...
I can't do that. Die forgotten. I can't do that yet.
It's easy enough, that one. Pilgrim vestments. Looks quite low as a unique. Now we cannot carry anymore.
I have no space for that.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop that on the floor and pick up that. And we use that on
Ancient
78%
power.
increased armor energy, 100 to spirit, +5 to all elemental resistances. I mean, it solved my thing, but I wouldn't have much in the way of armor. Jeez. Okay, I'm not going to go up there. Just going to go back to town. Empty my bag. Let's see what's going on.
What have you learned?
Young one.
No, keep that. Okay. 88% increased energy shield. Lightning attacks to damage, maximum mana, fire resistance, cold resistance. I'd lose chaos resistance. Fuck that. They're actually quite nice. Actually, I'm definitely not getting rid of them. Get rid of them, and then I'll get rid of them. All of them. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh.
Do not wander.
Stuff. Boink. Yeah, I mean that. I think it's going to be quite good, so I'm just going to put that in there. These. I think I'm just going to put them straight on. Oh, there's Pharaoh. I was like, where is he? Yeah. More energy shield, more runic ward. Lose a bit of life, gain a lot of mana, lose accuracy, but I'm not too worried about that. Fire resist, shit ton of lightning resist. Yeah. They can go in a stash for somebody else to level with, which is probably going to be that kind of person there, I would have thought. But yeah, that's. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Now this Versium Anvil. So forges any non-unique armor to grant runic ward, upgrades unique and weapon base. Okay, so it can upgrade. Oh, armor. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look then at this. So if I do that, what does it give us? Okay, yes, we've seen this before. Medved's Crest of the Circle. Okay. So that would... and that's what we... Put that down there all the way. So we'd go from armor of 45 to armor of 360, from energy shield from 28 to 107. Would we get runic ward on it as well? I presume yes we do, so that'll be 55. 17% increased armor, 100 spirit, elemental resistances, and gain no inheritance bonus from intelligence. Is that just for that specific piece of armor then? Or would that completely knock out my armor, my intelligence bonus? So intelligence provides an inherent bonus of +2 to maximum mana per intelligent level. Ooh. There's a bit of a downside there, isn't there? So for every intelligence, like I've got 141, so 1 mana, 1 intelligence is +2 mana. So that would give me another 280 mana, wouldn't it? At 141. But yeah, no, hang on. Yeah, so it would be double. Sorry, yeah, 282 mana. But That would no inherent, so I would lose 282 mana. Oh. So I'd be down to less than 600. Ouch. Brings to mind. Interesting. That one's going to be an interesting one. Okay. Anyway.
Endure, Rashi. The desert's thirst dies today.
Right. Can't remember if these will come to life. I think they do.
Your people cast mine into shadow. Now we rise. Time distorts. And drown them in it. From every angle.
Shit.
That's where you stand. I am Legion. From every angle.
No mana!
Our time is now.
Don't die. What a schmucker.
From every angle. Let your tale, woman, tell tales of this.
That one time I decided to go near him. Sick. Yeah.
Endure, Rashi. The desert's thirst dies today. Your people cast mine into shadow. Now we rise.
I need more time! No mana!
Everyone shall rise.
No mana.
Embrace your destiny. It is mine to claim. Our time is now.
I think as long as I step out of that, it's fine. When I'm in it, that's the problem. I get caught with that, yeah. Don't want to be in there with him. It's that skill where he barrels towards you and then he's slicing you. I can't seemingly avoid that. That's the second time he's caught me there, when he's getting down to minimal health. Oh. Let's see if we can do it again.
Hold fast, Torashi. Soon your gift will quench the sands.
Him there, that's the problem. Yeah.
Your people cast mine into shadow. Now we rise!
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Embrace your destiny. It is mine to claim. From every angle. Your time is now. Where you stand? From every angle.
One fucker. No.
My empire unborn.
Asala's throne is not yours to claim.
I'm just glad he did get me there. He was starting to get annoying.
It is done. The first barrier is safe. I will take it back to the surviving Sarkari.
No. We must conduct the gifting of water as soon as possible.
You would still enact a ritual after such disruption?
Yes. Greater things are at stake. The Marquette must unify so that we can go to war. Let us return and prepare.
Was impressive work. You may not see the Order of the Jinn in Oriath, but we'll be there, doing what we can. May you have warm nights on your journey.
Aye. That's that done. Down. Ooh.
What have you learned?
What? I knew. In turn, we the Marraketh have been right. If this is the end of time, the sum total of life's meaning. To Oriath, young one.
Okay. Yep. 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 That's not bad to all melee skills. I think I'll keep hold of that.
Stay inside.
Stay inside. There. That I'm just going to get rid of.
Speak up.
The gifting of water went well. I will make preparations. For glory.
Nice. Right.
How can I... Let us seek out Doriani's reserves.
Wherever they may be. So 54 to 59 is 40%. 63. Okay, so we're getting 50% reduction. Fire's just about there. Cold. Yeah. And chaos. Okay. We've got a little bit going on.
Before us stands Mount Crier, the most isolated peak in the Azmiri Ranges. At its summit, you will find the Quachik Vault. There is no predicting the state of those within. If their discipline and loyalty endure after all these generations, they will know us by a certain phrase. Tell them, the time of the sparrow has come.
I will give them this message.
If they will not listen, I will come to assist you. Remember, subdue them, but do not kill them. They will fight for us one way or another.
I do remember this.
In my youth, all I wanted was power. I was the smartest. Once I became the right hand of Queen Aziri, I realized that the system of merit I built, knowledge and science were merely ruthless tools for the nobles in their mad quest for eternal dominion. I had no power. I was a slave. From then on, I spent every spare moment secretly pursuing ways to save my people. I placated Aziri and the nobles by day, but fought a war against death itself by night. The flesh, the soul, machinery, time itself. No possibility was left unexplored. If all else failed, that is what the Quachik Vault was for. Should the entire world be ravaged by the cataclysm, some Val would still remain, deep in the most remote mountain. The final and most desperate contingency. I am wary now after hearing about the people living in sunken Utzal in your era. Isolation and containment drove them to horrific ends. There were systems put in place in Quachik to avoid such problems, but the vault was never intended to last this long. If the people in the vault are still healthy and sane after all this time, it will be proof that the Val are indeed worthy of my extreme efforts. If they are not, I already suspect what might have gone wrong.
I mean, to be fair, there's going to be, in this vault, even though it's quite large, there's going to be a lot of interbreeding.
The cataclysm came sooner than I'd hoped. The full complement of originally intended inhabitants was not achievable. I had to fill out the ranks with some candidates that I had previously ruled out due to their religious proclivities. Blood rituals and sacrificial rites were not uncommon in the Empire, but I disdain such wastefulness. More than that, religion tends to spread in confined spaces. I can only hope sanity has prevailed within the vault. Go.
Just between us, the existence of this Quachik Vault gives me pause. How many other plans does Doriani have in motion? Keep your eyes open. I am struggling to reconcile two men. One is history's greatest monster, maligned across Rayclast's written and oral traditions. The other is a man we brought back from the past, one who portrays himself as desperately trying to save his people. Are they one and the same? He accepts responsibility for the things he has done, claiming they were necessary. I suppose I have no moral high ground to stand on. Doriani could not have done any of what he did if I had not grown the beast. Thank you.
Right, Hilda.
Good day to you. I'm Hilda. Been roaming the world for some time now, hunting all manner of beasts. And as soon as I get my arse back to Mount Crier, it's all turned to shite. My tribe has fled the region. Someone was roughing them up. I got one guess who. Lythara, a skilled hunter from a neighboring tribe, has lost her mind. She and her followers drove my people out, and she turned on her own. I'd sort her out myself, but she packs quite a punch. If you're heading up the mountain, you'll have to deal with her. But there's something else I'd ask of you. There's one beast I've not been able to best. A yeti, deep within the caves of Mount Crier. A truly fearsome bastard. Many claim to have seen him, just not up close. One thing's certain, though. You'll hear him. Oh, an unmistakable howl against the icy winds. Seek him out, slay him, and bring me his tusks. I'll make it worth your while. Outstanding. Be careful. He's a tough bugger. The spirit is a load of... Alright then, I'm a hunter. Yes, it's always the spirit. Nor did it, even if for no... There's living Val in Mount Cry. It's not many so we'll... Well, perhaps
I just love how all of a sudden I kind of tell her that
I think
there's
I've
people
built
in a vault.
Go well.
Welcome to Mount Crier. Keep your footing. If not, I know the one. But her kind more likely if you could deal with her. There's some call me. Remember that. I am an elder. The land provides.
The land provides.
The Asmeri Rangers. The Asmeri are truly ancient. Let's see what... So, got to assemble a... For what it's worth, I'm on your side too. Let's give it a go, eh? Not today?
Give it a go,
Fill
eh?
that turn, yeah?
I think that's everything. Salvage bench, yep. Find the Howling Caves and recruit the Val. If we can. Really wouldn't want to be stood in water when I'm firing off this lightning. Okay. Nice. We've got another unit there. So that's all we have. We could put lightning mastery. Now here's the thing. For the interlude, that's not what we're after. Sigil of power. Let's go a third one. Yeah, it's just a 2. Bark. Rapid casting 2, considered casting, control destruction, and I believe projectile acceleration is part of the next one. Let's just have a look at the goal swap. Yeah, frost bomb, overabundance 2, yeah. Spell cascade is another one. Orb of storms. We do need another slot though. So overabundance, unleash, considered casting. Now deliberation does go. Okay, so we do get some new skills. Okay, I'll have to look into them for the next one, which is the gold swap. Okay. Don't worry about that in the future. He stuns and explodes nearby corpses. That wasn't a good idea, was it? Luckily, I'm right here. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Didn't like him. Jesus, he was awful. Definitely didn't like him. I'll take that river raiment just in case it's an improvement. It does make me laugh, you know, that we go from one thing to another thing that's up here in difficulty. And I really think it's... I mean, my resistances aren't too bad, just all of a sudden it just stepped up a gear in terms of difficulty. Not... Definitely going to here though. What makes me a pure power 10% maximum lightning damage? Okay, so that can improve. Increase damage, increase lightning. So yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once I caught a fish alive. intrigued how badly I've died. Just this section. Another thing. There's a spider den. Did indeed. Unique helmet, unique gloves, unique boots, or unique body armor. Helmet.
Not yet.
Right, so helm, what did we get? Deerstalker. Okay, armor, energy shield.
This has a
100%
history of
reduced
its
movement
own.
speed. Increased armor and energy shield, 100% to life, 37% reduced effect of chill on you, 40% reduced magnitude of ignite on you, 42% reduced effect of shock on you. Heavy is the head. And a steel plate.
Ancient power.
Ancient power. Okay. The village. We're not going to go there yet. We're going to go running around here. We're going to clear the rest of it. I think Kriya Village is a bit of a pain in the ass for me. I think the last time we did it, we died a few times. Pointing to something ominous and unknown stands here. A horned snake holds an incredibly large sword. Okay. Siphoned both.
No mana! Didn't break a sweat.
He was awful. I don't get why that exists, to be fair. I think it's a little bit bad. Because you've got both siphoning of mana and health at the same time, and like, what's to do with that? It's like, how are you going to deal with that? Apart from standing there spamming the bejesus out of your health pot, and then you've got nothing to counter it in terms of you know. There's me hitting shift to sprint. But yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. I think that's a bit of a piss poor one. I think it could do with taking out.
Dear mountain-born of Crier, another solstice is upon us. We shall be joined at the week's end by the fine hunters of Draelin for a feast most spectacular. Ready the meat and the mead. Bring your most splendid of songs. We shall dance and sing merry into the longest night. Spirit guide you always, elder craving madams.
There, but we got get down here, okay. Okay, wasn't too shabby. But we do need to get out of here.
Greetings.
Go on.
That's got potential.
Indeed.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Go on.
That
Indeed.
blue salvage it. Let's crack on back. As we do. That's 2. There's all the chickens just wandering around, don't give a shit. He's like, nah. Chicken never dies. Just like, no. Roosters are the toughest thing. Oh, the cock. Yeah. And mallard. Swimming in the pond. Oh, it's not it's a pond. Yeah, it probably is a pond. It's more like sea. Good spirit. No, we're at 14 for that anyway.
The solstice draws near, but the owls bring me worrisome tidings. They speak of erratic behavior, of whispers in the night. The spear of Draelyn has been attacking animals for cruel sport, rather than as a necessary hunt. Her tribe push and rough each other, raging at random, only to grow eerily calm moments later. It is perhaps not concerning enough to cancel our coming celebrations, but we should be wary and have our hunters remain vigilant. I doubt Lythara and her tribe would dare behave like that in our presence.
There we go. Right. check. Right, onwards.
My king died by the spirit's will. You'll die by mine.
Not yet. Wall of flame!
Spirit, guide me.
I can't do that yet. Out of mana!
Forgive me. Consider this a mercy.
That went better than expected. I'd forgotten she was a bit like the Viper from Atzual. Where she is an absolute pain in the ass. 214 spirit gems, and I've got a total of 140 spirit. Okay. Where's your tarn? I hope that. Oh, is that? Okay. Like I said, the Val ruins do of 60, and I'm like, kind of hoping it's more than that. But yeah, here my only concern is that we are going to get resistance to our cold and lightning damage.
Die for coffee!
I just nonchalantly wandered up to them and they're like, yeah, then it's space. I've got to stand near them. Right, I'm going to clear this first. Because I don't want to be dealing with whilst I'm putting detonators down. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So, greater charging rune, increased warning rune, generation, grey wall, gun build up, greater body rune, greater iron rune. I mean, I don't know whether this runic ward regeneration is actually going to be the bee's knees in terms of what you're going to have towards the end game. I haven't seen anybody yet say that it's, you know, a definitive and you need it. And It's not a great item for that one. And this one. Verizian Pile, Runic Infusion. Runic Extraction. Okay, that Runic Extraction. Remnants created by sports skill last for 8 seconds. Sports skill 20% of life and mana. Fosters extra Runic Ward and sports skills of 30% of Verizian Infusion Remnant on kill. Animus Splinters. Transmutation. Okay, take that one, I think. Right, so. And there.
A touch of fire will wake them from slumber.
Okay, where's... Good amount of stuff. I like it. can do that. More lightning damage. Yup. Fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Okay, that's the Howling Cave. We do need to be in there. Nice. What's that? About 20%? Yep. Okay, so there's Howling and there's something down there, but we'll just check out this one. Great Storm Rune. I'm gonna go with that actually.
I must travel light.
He must travel late. If I do that. Cool. Just up in. There we go. And go check out the glade.
How can I be of aid?
What is it?
What is it? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that bone is on.
Time is of the essence.
Cabot? Make idle and the stagger island. Yep. The boat. Go there. I always still pick up the Scroll of Wisdom just so to make it easier for my other characters. Just because I can. Yeah. Right. We are 26% of the way. Glacial Dawn. Let's see if we can take on this beastie. Fingers crossed. was a bit dubious. That was a bit strange. Let's say that's 360. I don't know if 60 is the maximum hold. And I don't know how it's going to kind of play out. I have to put something I didn't. I think it's speared yet. Plague nymphs must have a certain resistance to lightning. Up to 46. Okay, we've done about 20% of the level through here. Yeah, I think that might be fighting numbnuts in there. Let's just have a little look, see. Back out the frozen talon. Okay, it's actually not him. Okay, we'll come back to that.
Devotion, my lifetime of service. Has it really come to this? We cut our way through this remote mountain like cowardly dogs, hiding our treason from our own ruler. To merely think such a project would mean death, since it implies we doubt her leadership. I hesitate to imagine what she will do to us, to my children. If she finds out we actually built it, there is only one way to ensure my children. I must send them into the vault. I will finish this, then return to Atsuate to play my part. Kill them is my last accomplishment. After the vault, simple carving. Left for history. Left for any who might survive. The queen is mad, and I hope she finds the immortality she seeks. May Yaumak deny her death's journey, so that we may finally be free of her.
Okay. Obviously, some people weren't happy. Doubted it and did the right thing. You're right, we didn't there, didn't we? Absolutely annihilated. Yeah, call that. let's run down to checkpoint. And we can transfer over very quickly.
Today you die, overgrown monkey. How does it lift that thing? Quite the magnificent beast.
Now, if we get that, if we take it back, we hand it in. Job is a good one. Because we'll have...
Your wings will break against my will. I need more time. I can't do that now. Fall with the snow, feather thing. I have no space for that.
Have no space for that. You are very correct. We do not have space for that. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to worry about that. With a hammer. Brighter peaks. Let's forget about that. Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
A cold to rival the winter of the world.
Nice. Those are the elder medics. It should be Yeti. Just head back then.
Quickly. Go.
Well, look at you then. Oh, these'll fit in nicely with my trophy. Perhaps we can work together again.
Nice. Well, we definitely want that. And then we're going down here for increased shock. 10% more maximum lightning damage. So does that... Does that in terms of there? Okay, spark is actually not full. Okay, spark. Spark in the dark. Just a little spark in the dark. It's 20. Overstorm at 20. Elemental weakness, perhaps. Sigil of power, does that remain? Frost bomb does. does. Okay. Crossbone. Sigil power. Okay, we can't improve that, can we? It's gonna be mana remnant. Yeah. That's there. Stones into that. Okay, that can go. No. No. Nope. 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 Maybe see what that does under. I mean, the rings are not brilliant. What we can do is just let's have a look at. Pearl ring. Let's see what bank out of that. Rarity. Old. Not brilliant. Really not brilliant. Yeah, that's not to break down, nothing there. Okay, let's put something else into that, shall we? Accuracy. Meh. Evasion. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to break these down. Everything else is going to get sold.
Yes.
Or not sold, decompopulated. Well, solid red. Dunk them in. Boink. Nice. Da da da. Hey. Do we socket that? Could we really? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking that one's going to change out. This one maybe not so much. Pocketables. So what have we got in there? Fire resistant. How are we doing? Fire, see, fire's up there for me. Lightning's a bit lagging behind, and chaos is even non-existent. I'm gonna put lightning resist in there just to try and bring that up a little bit. 42, 40. Better than a kick in the bajoozies. Right, pigs. There we go. Nice.
Die forgotten.
Yup. Really don't like that. And the good thing about here is I can actually see where they are, the little buggers.
Power never dies. It merely changes hands.
Amount of exalts there. Right, so something flux and calculus goes to 50. Wasn't too shabby. these owls do keep looking.
Victory is mine.
Victory is mine. Whoops. Relatively so I think we need one passive point to spend. So we're going back down here, here, and then there. Going to increase shock duration and increase magnitude of shock. I was surprised that we don't do that because it penetrates lightning resistance, but I suppose it's not too dramatic. Let's just check this top corner. Anything? Yeah, you can see them on this background, which is damn handy when you fight them in the Val vaults, because you just can't see them. I can first tank these, I can first tank them, not a problem. Very nearly it was a problem. Right, okay, so that's all then. Let's run this way then. Run, Forrest, run.
The Winter Owl has heard your name. I am Elder Maddox. Your silencing of the wayward spear has calmed the spirit.
Good.
Here, I observe the biting chill of the gale, while I mourn our losses. The Winter Owl blesses you, and the spirit concedes. I have little time left in this world, and I am on my last adventure. From here, I shall observe winter across 3 weeks of night. Then I shall join the wisdom of owls who came before me. Before you depart, I bear a gift. Choose wisely.
Okay, what shall we take? Zuri's disdain, more man, increased rarity, gain times that extra shield, not using a shield. 200 mace, tiebreaker, appointed, melee skills, intelligence, increased storm, contribute. Life generation per second, 20% fire resistance, 25% increased light radius. Whoop. Okay. We just got disconnected. Let's see if we've been put back somewhat. So we are literally back at that point. A checkpoint and a waypoint. Okay. Let's move all that way. Wow. All reset.
Forgotten! All of the mannequin!
That was put in because that's what it definitely did. Let's just check. Yeah, we've had a slight reset. But the map has been revealed. But it knows I've been here. I think I took one of them, didn't I? Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a setback there.
Winter Owl has hit by. And help yours here while the winter I have from here the night before you.
Okay, it's the same stuff. I'm actually empty. Plus 3 to melee skills. They go for something like that in the armor and evasion. Okay. Do you know what? I'll take that. Yep. Okay. Not there eventually. Back to where we were. Massive tree. It's an extra V. Go. Try again. That's the second time tonight that's happened.
The worst of the cold is behind me, I hope.
Okay. So we done. Battle Beacon and Stormgold the Guardian. Have we missed Stormgold the Guardian? Actually, I'm gonna go back out. I found it, so I can come back here anytime. nothing there. Damage there, I was not happy about.
The winds bring fortune.
Seems to be where we started. Okay. Should covered everything. Fire infusion. Yeah. There's extra veins, so I'm wondering if he one doesn't simply walk into the vault. Yeah, I think we actually did do that. But I can't remember.
Quickly.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's a maybe. Yep.
Time is of the essence.
Rubbish. It's a shame. exactly the same. And that is some boots for that.
Go on. Go.
Go. Right. Yeah. Right. Sometimes I'm unable to cast spells. Get back if I need to do more.
Etched into the mountain Kraya for the glory of the Val. 200 gave their lives in service to the Queen. Many more would have died if not for Jaquani's constructs. All this for the glory of Adziri. Uromoti, architect of expansion.
connected to a temple. Well, go on then. Don't...
Okay, might have to come back. Here. This is a beastie, so unique. What? Oh, a unique staff. Okay. Wow. Gonna get something decent. Didn't we choose a staff? Check on the vault.
How can I be of aid? Move swiftly.
Go on. Indeed.
Just a boink, a boink. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Shit. We did actually choose a wand on it. Rather than a staff. Clicked on unique staff. No, back to staff. Yeah, misclick there. Yeah, I did. I misclicked. Leave in a flank. Dickhead. That was my fault. Being an asshole. Bah. Victory lap. Okay, looks like.
Another beast led by nothing but its own hunger.
Marvelous. Knock knock. Quachi. Whoa. It's open. Although gonna throw me out again, isn't it? It's not enjoying the way that it's moving at the moment. There we go. Mm-hmm.
The Val languished in her own opulence. A pity.
Waited all your life for somebody to open that door. And then some twat comes along and just goes, you know what? They've been cooped up for decades. Some have never seen daylight.
Another soul core. Now, where to use it?
Comes along and goes, da-da-da. Yeah, I did. I'm definitely sweating now. Yeah, things are not going well. Anyway, I think I might call it there because I've got a busy day tomorrow, and yeah, we shall see what happens. Cause I think it's going to kick us back to the start, so we'll probably have to begin again anyway. But thanks very much as always. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.